Hi, this is Rick Isaacs from Huntsville, Alabama, and for those of you who don't know me, I was diagnosed with ALS in November 2013, and I'm putting together this video kind of as a an addition to in response to the Ice Bucket Challenge. First of all, I'd like to give you a little understanding of how Rick's doing. Many of you have asked how I'm doing, and Rick's doing great, really. I have some physical challenges that I have to deal with, but they're just annoyances. My spirit's strong, and my heart is full. And I want to thank everyone that has done the Ice Bucket Challenge and contributed to Team Rick for the Walk to Defeat ALS, which is coming up on August 23rd at the Hudson Alpha Institute in Huntsville, Alabama at 9 a.m. Please be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. But getting back to Rick, I've got some physical challenges. My arms are very weak. My hands, particularly my right hand, doesn't work very well anymore. It's a little difficult for me to type and getting harder to drive, but you know, that's okay. There's things that I can do to help me with that. You may notice that my speech is starting to degrade a little bit. What happens is your tongue gets you lose the ability to control the muscles in your tongue. And so eventually I'll lose the ability to speak, so I want to kind of document things with videos along the way while I can. And I'll still find ways. There are ways for me to communicate when I'm no longer able to speak. But my legs are strong, which is good. That is, you know, something that I have to look forward to, I'm sure, but fortunately it's a slowly progressive form of the disease, and my legs are strong right now, and we'll knock on wood that it's going to stay that way. I think probably the thing that concerns me the most is my voice and my ability to speak and talk with you all, because I think you all know how I like to talk, and I like to be heard. But somehow I think I'll be heard. So everyone's participated in the Ice Bucket Challenge, and that's wonderful. And many of you have donated, and that's wonderful too. But ALS is so challenging, and it's a highly underfunded disease. There's only 30,000 of us in the United States, and because of that, it's a relatively small number compared to other things. And so it doesn't get funded as well, either from the government or from the pharmaceutical industry. That it really isn't. There isn't a payback, you know, for the hundreds of millions of dollars it takes to, if not billions, it takes to find a cure. But there is promising things. The Ice Bucket Challenge has raised awareness, and millions and millions of dollars are flowing in, and that's going to go to research for a cure, so we're all excited about that. But anyhow, your support has been heartwarming, and I appreciate all of it. And I have another challenge for you. Many of you have, if you're like me, you have a jar at home that you, at the end of the day, bugs are flying around here, but at the end of the day, you empty out your pockets and you put your change in that jar. And you might, yeah, my jar says new boat fund. Well, I'm long past the new boat. I sold my boat to my good friend Mike Swenson, but he lets me use it once in a while. And but I still have the new boat fund jar, and every day at the end of the day I come home and whatever change in my pocket I put it there. I'm sure many of you have that too. I don't know what you plan on using it for, but I can think of a good cause. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this. If I can lift it, my hands are kind of weak. I'm going to show you what's in my jar. Now I could save that, and I could use it for pin money, and I could say, oh, I'm going to save that for a vacation, and I'm going to do something with it. I must tell you, there's something else that goes with ALS. It's called the pseudo-bulbar effect, and that makes it difficult to control emotions, as you can see. Anyhow, I challenge you to take that piggy bank, wrap it up. Sorry about that. So I've composed myself a bit here. So I'm asking you to take that change, wrap it up, bring it to the bank, and have them make a check out to the ALS Association, and donate to your local chapter, or of course Team Rick. Thank you. I love you all.